Welcome back to Rayman Revolution. This is part 12. What is this platforming section where we got ourselves? We're just going to have to see what happens. We step on this platform and it will take you up a little bit and then rotate. And now it's how we get our alum. Now I don't know how many more alums there are to collect here. There doesn't seem to be any, unless the render distance is deceiving me, to be fair. That's a possibility, but does this ever come back in any future section of the game? I think it does. I think there are some future uses of this particular gimmick, but either way, let's actually use our Kamehameha like this, like our charge. Oh, fuck. It's so unreliable. You literally are just better off spamming the attack button, because yes, you're not doing as much damage on the whole, but it's kind of more reliable anyway. So just take him out and observe the geometry. I mean, look at that. Actually, what is that? I've never known what you call those rotating wheels that scoop something up, like water in this case. And I think nowadays we actually use technology that's similar to generate electricity via rivers because it's just their natural current. Is there a... There's a sign here. Why is there a sign that warns of piranhas? There's no water here. Oh, okay, actually, no, there is water right here. And it's actually the lowest res texture I've seen in the game so far. I've always loved the way these lanterns look. I mean, maybe it's cheap to say it, but it does remind me of like the John Smith Minecraft Resource Pack, which automatically kind of... It decreases the value of such an opinion because it's related to something released after the year 2000. Ironically enough, this game was also released after the year 2000. I mean, it was released in the year 2000, but like after the start of it, which technically makes it a 2000s kind of game, not rather than... If it were released like the year, like January 2000, then it'd be a 1999 game basically, because that's when it was developed. Although to be fair, who's to say that? Okay, we clearly have more things to collect. Also, is it just me, or is the HUD down there a little bit stretched? It doesn't look right. It looks totally stretched. I actually haven't explored this area. You can tell because there's a switch that I haven't flipped somehow, and another pirate bastard. There you go. We got rid of him. Whoa, look at that. That also reminds me of Return of the Nepali for some reason. Like when you find like different daggers that the Nepali have like stabbed into like their tables. You know those things made of wood with like legs. I think it's called a I know that James he identifies as one in The View, because he is the table. He is the tablet. These 10 stories. You see, that is a reference to the absolute train wreck that was Lulu, which actually had some pretty cool riffs on it. Someone redid the whole fucking thing with like proper vocals and is absolutely insane. So, what the hell are we doing here? Oh yeah, we have to swim. Except that there's a plum, and I don't remember what that plum was for exactly. I think we're gonna have to place it on someone's head at some point, because that's typically what you do with them. But for now, we're just gonna keep swimming down through this area and try not to come up with things to talk about, because honestly I'm getting really sick of actually commentating over what's happening in the game, because that's not interesting. Like my favorite parts of any Let's Play are when the guy just goes off on a random tangent. Those are the bits that stick out, you know, those are bits you remember. I was watching this like Serious Sam, I think I've already mentioned a Serious Sam 2 playthrough, and the dude just starts talking about cosplay and anime, and I'm just like, what the fuck are you talking about? Okay, but this is way more interesting than actually commentating over the game itself. But there's not that much interesting to talk about when it comes to, I don't know, what I've been doing recently, which is game dev. So, I don't know. Basically, we have to go and find the thing. Now, this whole air system, I don't know why they bothered to give Rayman an air meter, considering how... Oh, yep, I knew it. Okay, actually, no, we're not going to be using the plum for that. Why is there a plum here? I'm trying to think. There's probably some puzzle to solve involving the plum. Wait a second. No. Oh, hold on. No, I genuinely have no clue. I mean, I'm just going to backtrack now because we've unlocked everything, right? As you can see down there. Oh, yeah, okay, that's what the plum's for. They wouldn't just put it there for no reason. This is good game design, you see? And very cleverly, it's a 2D sprite with a 3D model on top, so it looks almost convincing. And goddamn, I love that squishy sound effect. It's great. It sounds like a rubber ball, but it's not. I suppose that's the whole point, that it's something that is so... absolutely just rigid that it might as well not even be an edible fruit, which even though apparently it's possible to turn it into juice, because like it turns into fucking wine Rayman free and Glowbox gets wasted on it. So there must be some pretty freaking tough juicers in this universe to be able to, you know, destroy something that can withstand lava. But to be fair, being resistant to heat and actually being very strong in terms of rigidity, those don't necessarily have to be one and the same, I don't think. Doesn't matter. We finally unlock the area. We have like no health, but that's okay. And we're gonna go back, gonna go in down here, and then I don't fucking know. We're gonna progress downwards, and then instead of upwards, because that's how the level was designed. Is this the bit where we have to fight this absolute dickhead of a boss, or was that a little bit later? Look at that, 7 out of 10. Like we're really making our way for the game, even though apparently we're only 50% done. But that's because it's overall completion. Oh no. Oh no, I think I recognize this particular section. Well, first of all, this is like one of the only parts where you actually have to take into account, you know, actual strategy when it comes to taking out an enemy, because... Oh, nice, that does a lot of health. Because this dude is hit scan. He will hit you. You have no choice but to hide from him, right? I mean, he also has those attacks, right? That just blew up in my face, but it didn't damage me, fortunately. But yeah, that is hit scan. So... unless I hide, yeah, the game even gives you a special celebration when you do that, you will take damage. Which is, of course, never fun. Apart from the times when it is fun. For reasons. What are we doing? Wait, hold on. Wow. Look at that. Can you tell this was once an N64 game? Actually, I think that really adds to the charm. I think it's kind of ballsy for some developers to just leave assets like that. Especially, can I just say, like, Polyphony Digital are just the absolute most insane people in the world, because they made a PlayStation free release, a major, full-price PlayStation free game with PSP and PS2 models. Like, most of the cars in that game are PlayStation 2. Like, literally taken directly from the PS2 games, and the PSP games as well. Which is just... I cannot even begin to describe the level of balls they must... Oh, fuck yeah. Didn't even know you could do that. To just do that. Like, imagine. Imagine nowadays putting out a PS5 game where they've blatantly just taken old... Okay, actually, that happens a lot, but that's because the difference between PS5 and PS4 is, like, non-existent. But imagine if they did that, like, with a... I don't know, with a PS1 game. And then just... Well, actually, that happens a lot, too. But they label it as just a remaster, retro throwback. Okay, fine. I guess it's not that uncommon, but there's just something about the time... Because I never expected Polyphony to do that. They always seem like these very... We're going to scrap everything and redo it again, make it better kind of guys. But I guess you know, they decided to change their mind for this game, for Gran Turismo 5, and 6 as well to an extent. Then for Sport, they actually redid everything, but it didn't have as much content, so go figure. I guess you win some, you lose some. Oh, I know what I have to do. I remember this section, actually. Even though it's cool that you can use the barrel to destroy that annoying robot dude, annoying barrel walking guy, what you're really supposed to do is grab this barrel and, oh, thank God I bought the upgrade, and walk it all the way over while also riding on that platform, walking it over to the other area, and then you... Come on. Make it... Come on, Rayman. There you go. You have to hit a switch with it or something. I'm not exactly... Like, you have to unlock an area. What can I say? Like, that's basically what you do. So let's get on it real quick. Oh, no, but there's stuff to collect. Oh, damn it. I'm going to have to... No, I'm not gonna... I don't have to miss it necessarily. I can always go back a little bit. There you go. Have to unlock this door. It's going to play a little jingle. Now, I think it'd be better for us... No, we don't have to wait. Look, there's cobwebs. Oh, that's very clever. They made it so you don't even have to wait for the platform. You can just do this. And then just be on your merry way, admiring the really sharp shadows for some reason, which is still kind of impressive to me, despite the fact that clearly they're not like actual shadows or just a model, but hey, it works. You know, that's... You know, gaming... Mr. Game & Watch from Smash is actually 3D. Did you know gaming? Dude, I used to watch Did You Know Gaming. Now I don't for some reason. I guess I've gotten tired of video game trivia shows. Especially when a lot of that trivia isn't even that... it's mostly trivial, I guess, so... I don't know, it's crazy to think that there was once a time, a long ago time in history, when people used to genuinely not know that Mario 2 was Doki Doki Panic, and now it's like, yeah, no shit. Like, you don't know that? Like, really? Everyone knows that. And it's been the case for a very long time. I think I have to... Wait, did I just backtrack? Yes, because I am And if this is actually, there's studies that prove this. I am the least intelligent person on the entire planet. That is a fact. Because I don't know what to... Wait a second. I just realized, actually, it's not a problem that this was actually completely optional, wasn't it? Because there was a different pathway I could have taken, meaning that I really didn't even have to go here. I very much could have just been on my merry way. Oh, man. Okay, well, I guess we're just going to wait until the platform comes back. And then I think we can just use the cobwebs to get across. Yeah, we can. So, pro tip, if you're not going for 100%, don't even bother with this area. But I guess it is a nice little bonus that we went. And plus, you know, we got the, I have no idea what the gloves do, to be honest. Do they increase our damage? I can't seem to charge anymore. Look, oh, yes I can. Maybe it improves my charge as well. I'm not sure. Oh, fuck, another one of these guys. There you go, you have to hide from him. Let's use our charge, and that's obviously not going to work. Wait, charge, Kamehame. Fuck, see, I told you, hit scan. So you cannot avoid that, you just have to hide. So you can evade, I guess, but you know what I mean. What's the difference between evade and avoid anyway? Like, honestly, can someone help me out with that? It's like, okay, the internet can help you out with that. I know. Oh, a copy-paste of a previous room. This section looks oddly familiar. I wonder where I've seen this before. But yeah, look, we do, in fact, do way more damage. Good. Oh, you ass. Except these guys actually despawn anyway, like, even if you don't hit them, that's good. And now he's just gonna keep fucking shooting at me until... Wait a second. Is that, like, several rooms back? I feel like that cinematic was not supposed to trigger. But anyway, Teensy, what are you gonna do? It's playing his signature theme, but it's very quiet in the mix, because again, otherwise you won't be able to hear anything, even though, honestly, listening to some of the cutscenes, you can still barely hear a damn thing. And doon. Oh my god, look at all the stuff I missed. Actually, hold on. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, 8 out of 8. Nice. And, oh no, there's no way I'm going to be able to find that many more lums to complete the cycle. Or maybe I will, actually. Hold on, I think I need to get up to a higher vantage point somehow. And then I'll be able to, look at that, and then jump off. No, that's not going to work. Okay, let's go somewhere else. None of the Teensy, you're going to have to wait for me a little bit because I have an incredibly bad case of kleptomania, and I'm just going to have to collect everything I see. Although, that might not be such a possibility. No, honestly, though, I don't fucking know how you're supposed to get up all... I remember I did it a while ago, but okay, fuck it. Okay, Teensy. I'm following you. I'm guessing he's just going to go all the way over here, and then he's going to do a little dance, and we're out of the level, right? There we go. Yeah, this is where the level ends, I'm assuming. But we did unlock the generator, right? Come on. Get over here, dude. What are you doing? Oh, there he is. He just walks slow as ass. It's like he's running as fast as he can, clearly, but it's just not very fast, is it? That's always a good time.
Well done! You've opened the doors to the factory. Go through the factory and look for the marshes. The lava sanctuary is just beyond them.
I'm not exactly sure where those factories are, but I am going to assume that one of these arrows will be a pirate factory. How convenient. I must admit, the hub worlds could have gone so wrong, but they actually did a very good job just keeping them solid and letting you know where to go. Just basic conveniences, really. Some things that are omitted in a lot of games for some fucking reason, and I don't know why. But here, all I have to do is just follow the signs, right? This would be the pirate mines. I'm assuming the factory is going to be... Oh, what the fuck? What is this? Actually, I don't know where the factory is. No, maybe the mines are over... Maybe the factory is somewhere in the same direction. No, we've entered the mines. Damn it. I know what this means. Now we have to wait like 50... What the fuck? Rayman? Guys, I think we're witnessing a soft lock. Holy shit. I've the game soft locked. Okay. We're gonna have to restart. So remember when I said that there are studies that show that I'm the least intelligent person on the planet? Somehow I soft-locked this game. And this is where we have to go to get to the pirate factory, I'm assuming, with another loading time, because, see, there you go, I told you. You see freaking Rayman's face? That's just how they modeled him. I was convinced that was some kind of glitch, like in Project 64, but when I played the game originally. But no, that is genuinely just how they decided that he needs to look. Because, yes, that is how he should look. Oh, wow. We have pirate zombies here. Although, I'm pretty sure this place is supposed to be... Yeah, it is open, right? It's not just going to suddenly summon a gate that doesn't let me progress, right? Just going to keep walking through. Bye-bye, guys. There you go. And I think it's going to trigger another loading screen, because why wouldn't it? Actually, I don't think so. No, it doesn't trigger a loading screen. Where are we anyway? This is the pirate factory, which means this is where we produce people who refuse to pay for some games. Even if, with some publishers' cases, I feel like they have not earned the right to demand money from you, considering that the game that they've made is complete garbage. But anyway, and they undercut the content, blah, 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 blah. Regardless, I shall not comment on that further, because I feel that it is is it controversial? I mean, like, there are literally people making videos, like, in pro of that, you know what I mean? Not even ironically, just like completely legitimately. Rainbow Creek, what do they mean by that? Anyway, this is when the level design gets a little bit more... It's really claustrophobic. This game does have a... I get that it was initially a frickin' N64 game, and so they really... I don't think they could have had massive, huge open environments. Not that the N64 couldn't do that, because it could, actually. There's plenty of games on the N64 that genuinely do have some pretty impressive scale. But... they definitely prioritize performance, because the game runs super good. This is the Lava Sanctuary. I think that's exactly where I gotta go, right? The Lava Sanctuary is just beyond them. Okay, so I'm assuming they want me to go to the Lava Sanctuary specifically, which means we're just gonna keep moving through this area. And, oh, yep, there's enemies. That's how I know that I've made it the right way. That is a very good game design tip. It's just like, well, you know... You found the bad guy, and that's how you know that you gotta keep moving this way. And I think we might have a boss fight. Oh god, no, hold on. Okay, I need to freaking nail this, because this right here is that annoying-ass boss I was talking about.
Rayman! The pirates have got me! I'm locked up in the cage above you! There are 4 switches! Like that one! Walk over them to activate this gun. Go to the command center to fire at the cage.
Well, I guess circumstances say that we have no choice but to complete this boss in this episode. So it's going to be a little bit of an extra long one, but hopefully not too much longer than what I'd really like to be an episode of this series. I can't believe, like, going back to some of my older videos, I'm like, what the fuck? I was doing like 30, 40-minute episodes? Like, really? What the hell was I thinking with that? But in this case, it might end up being a little bit close to that, because, I mean... Okay, this boss doesn't take that long. It actually only takes 3 hits. Just remember, you have to make sure you're locked on before you shoot. Otherwise, even if, like, you're super close to the thing that you think you're shooting, it will not count.
Yippee! Yippee, I'm free! Rayman, my hero! You got here just in time. The pirates wanted to test out a new weapon on me. Uh-oh!
It's a trap! Quick! Hide! I'll take care of this hunk of junk.
At this point, the subtitles have completely given up, and that is amazing. So, what's the strategy for this guy? Activate all of these different platforms, these generators, and use the terrain as cover, because you are very, very exposed typically, and he is relentless. Like, you pretty much, this is like the only boss in the game who's legit a bit of a threat, because he just constantly fucking fires. You know, like, it's so strange playing a section of this game that has some semblance of legitimate difficulty that's like real. Although, you know what, I just realized something in my head. It's like, as opposed to somewhere else that you realize. No, of course you realize in your head, but what I mean is that I swear to God, there was supposed to be a different section. I think, okay, we're probably just going to come up on that part where you're riding one of those freaking not bull, but yeah, fuck it, it's like a, what do you call it? Wait, make sure we're locked on, then we shoot. There you go, that's one hit of free. What do you call that thing? The missile that you get to ride. Yeah, exactly that. We're going to come up on that section, and you're going to see something that really annoys you. But anyway, as for this boss, though, well, it is refreshing to have actual challenge in a Rayman fight that isn't... Because Rayman Origins kicked my ass. Nowadays, it's not too hard, but you got to remember I played that game when I was like 10 years old. It came out when I was 10 years old, and... Okay, excuse me, I did not have a choice in that matter because I was too far away from cover, so... What the fuck were you expecting me to do? I can't really run much faster as Rayman. I think he's gonna go into a little animation. I think as long as we can avoid the electrical attack one more time, we should be fine. I don't think that we're gonna, because again, it's unavoidable. So what I have to do is just make sure that I'm not in a position that allows me to get hit to begin with. Come on, lock on, there you go. Again, even if it looks like that thing will hit, it will miss if you're not locked on. Even if like you're right on it, if it doesn't consider itself to be in position, it will not work properly. So I think maybe a better strategy here would just be to wait until he performs the electrical attack so that you know you have that... Yep, there you go. Wait until he's done with it, and then you have that buffer of time. See, there you go. Now, I think we have a much higher chance of getting through about taking a single hit. I say that as we're trying to fucking dodge bullet hell type stuff in 3D. Oh, he stopped. That means he's... Oh my god, no, I have like no health. Although, I do have save states. I'm assuming. I really hope I haven't gotten rid of the save state hotkey. I haven't used a single one this playthrough. You should be proud of me. To be fair, there are some games where if I had the option, I would have used them. Like Mega Man 11. Oh, totally. I just couldn't use them for Mega... Is he never going to perform the electrical attack? We're going to have to risk it. Okay, maybe he's just never going to perform the electrical attack. Run. Okay, we got it. Now he's going to get... also, yes, I have tried to attack the pirate inside directly, and it doesn't work. You have to specifically go out of your way to hit him with the laser. And not him. That doesn't work either. You have to hit his machine with the laser. And that's it. I think that's the end of the fight, right?
Bravo, Rayman! You're the best!
It's not over yet! I'll be back!
I don't think you'll be back because... Well, actually, you will be back several times because this game's been re-released quite a few times. But in this case, we're just going to get on our little ladder. We're probably going to end up saving some completely unrelated teensy. And... Oh my god, is this another checkpoint? Is this level still going? What is this? The Beneath the Lava Sanctuary and Lava Sanctuary. I think this is a good place to leave it. I'm going to save. I know I'm not going to actually redo the fight. That's what save states are for. But we didn't actually have to use them during the fight. So I'll see you guys in part 13 of Rayman Revolution.